I got tears in my eyes immediately, and I didn't think it got so deep, but like it just happened. And
a lot of the times, people, they don't make it because, it's all the mental part of their brain tells them, let the body give up. Whereas, it's a mental thing, just push through it, just see it, another day closer, another day closer.
And at that point we got back, everybody was in such an emotional state that everybody started to cry. And that was good. It made the team stronger, and you can rely on the people where you're with now.
Let's all make us stronger in that push.
Take it moment by moment, just day by day. Doesn't help you stress yourself out.
Yeah, when was it? Day 16, hectic day for us there at the camp as well. That was one of the toughest things I've ever been through since since I'm 26 this year, I'm turning 27. 27 years of my life. That was the toughest I've been through a lot of tough things in my life,
Gosh, you made it.
Opfok. It was tough. Today was a tough day.
I prepared myself quite a lot for it because of the things I've heard. So I wasn't expecting more, but I thought it was going to be a little bit longer, and it was pretty tough on the body.
Hey, these days I feel good because I'm going to finish this training now. But from the last day, it was hard. Yeah, it was hard because other brothers, they ran away. That's why from the start I become with my song called Baya Balega Amakwala. Move. It was hard on that time. So me, I've been coming strong. That's why I'm here right now. Yeah.
Mentally, it's hard to see your mates drop out next to you the whole time. We've already lost quite a lot, so...
The guys that I've left, two of them were actually very surprised because Boots, he had his injuries and everything, but he went through everything. We were there to help him and everything.
Who slept in ambush last night? Why must you make all your team cut? Because you want to be a fucking asshole and keep quiet. Why? Now move it! Move it!
Snipes, that was a big shock for all of us. He was the strongest guy basically in this group. He knew everything.
Most of the group was sharp, so it wasn't a case I was hurtful of the whole team. In a sense, the only reason I would have carried on staying was because of those guys, to see them make it through, because they were helping me through as well. I wouldn't have made it through this far without the support of those guys, especially Owen and Pommy. But I wouldn't have got as far as I've got without their support. So it's not the team as a whole. It was just a few individuals that I just got sick for. I don't know why we're cucking all the time, because they can't follow simple instructions.
Guys, I'm fucking wasting my time. Hurry up!
And I'm not talking about the physical side, because I'm not the fittest guy there. It wasn't about that. It was just like not helping the team, not putting the team effort in. And then the other guys are putting the effort in for the team, really trying to make a team effort, and then some guys just didn't really give a shit. And I just got angry and I snapped, I suppose. Once I started walking and I left the camp, I'd realised my decision was made, and I just kind of stuck to it, came back and said, yeah, I'm done. So, not the way I wanted it to end, but it's done now. But hey, that's how it goes. That's life, c'est la vie.
Move! Move!
Bradley, some of the guys didn't really like him, but yeah, he kept out to almost halfway, so I was surprised with that, so yeah.
I've tried and I can't anymore, if I could say. Just the training's intense, and my lower back's giving me a bit of problems, like my spine, and my 2 feet are like really killing me. I feel good and I feel sad in a way. I mean, but I don't want to sit in hospital the rest of my life because of maybe a back problem or a leg problem but I did try, and that's the most important. I did try.
Come on! Cool, good job, come on! Get him! Move! Spread! Good. All right, everyone move to the tar road. Come, move! Right, fuckers! Dobby, why are you here?
Defend our animals, Sergeant!
Whose animals?
Everyone's!
Why didn't you become a fucking game ranger then?
They're pussies!
Woo! These last 2 days, ew, it was too tough.
Opvolk, yeah, that was a tough time. The actual Opvolk wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, but the 2 nights prior not having slept, that's what really took its toll.
Hey, Boxer, why are you here?
Save the animals, Sergeant!
I don't want the fucking same answers. Why did you come to Protrack? What is your choice? What is your reason?
I love the animals and I want to save them, Sergeant!
Hey, those last 2 days it was difficult, you know. Yeah, it was difficult. I wasn't expected. But because I know what I want, I have to do it.
I mean, I was a boxer since I was 13, you know. Boxing training and that's nothing compared to the bush, you know. If you don't have time on your legs, you won't survive out here. You need time on your legs, you need walking, strong, solid legs, clear, simple mind to be focused in this bush. If not, you know, you won't succeed out here, you know. You either will make it or you break it.
Nabil, why did you come back?
Because this is what I want to do this monkey year.
What do you want to do?
Save the rhinos.
I thought it was going to be hard. I prepared myself for something a lot more physical. But yeah, it was tough, obviously. It wasn't like fun and games.
Why are you here?
To protect our heritage, Sergeant, and to further myself, challenge myself to my limit.
That was hard. It was physically and mentally exhausting. And I mean, we had one guy on our team that has a problem with his hamstring, so now all of us needs to pull our weight because everybody needs to do this. And you know, he's actually the strongest guy on our team, so we needed to help him. And thought that I think Team Alpha actually came out a bit stronger after that.
What is it? 4 or 5 days ago, I pulled a hamstring. And I didn't want to give up and I didn't want to stop. So I just kept on pushing and pushing and pushing myself, and today I got to the absolute limit. I couldn't walk anymore. I collapsed and bursted out in tears, and I reached my final point. And but now I'm doing good. I'm just using these crutches for a couple of days and getting back on my feet and then back to join the family again.
Something like that, sounds like it just fucked me up. Yeah, that was the most challenging thing ever. Carrying that log, you know, standing at the back. My log was bent down like that, so you can imagine all the pressure. Me and my little Pommy out there, we just showed the real power that had to come out of us, you know. Fortunately, if we had to drop out of that pole, would have fallen easily, you know. But at a stage, there was only 3 of us guys on that pole, so you can imagine.
Why are you here?
I hate animal slaughter and greed, Sergeant.
Sergeant, I want this to be my lifestyle. I love the bush, to serve and protect the wildlife. Fuck all these rhino poachers. and we lock all those bastards up. This is my career, Sergeant.
I have no idea how much it weighed, but it's crazy.
Sergeant, I wanted to better myself in the bush and my general knowledge, Sergeant, and I always wanted to be in the military and do something tough for the right cause, Sergeant. That's why I'm here. MacGyver, why are you here?
To prove my boundaries, Sergeant, to see how far I can go and to get the knowledge to grow further in this field, Sergeant.
And then after that, I told myself, no, it's a resting time now. We still get another time. We have to pull them and take them out. Yay.
Why are you here?
To protect the animals and just to get strong.
Why are you here?
To decrease the death rate of riot.
Boys, talk to me. What is this?
Fuck off!
What is this?
Fuck off!
What is this?
Fuck off!
What are you?
One team!
What are you?
One team!
What is this?
Fuck off!
What are you?
One team!
What is this?
Fuck off!
Once
Yeah,
again,
it was difficult because we wake up early in the morning, we're doing the ambushing at night, so we wake up, doing the obstacle course. After that, you run into, man, it was very, very, very good. Sometimes I was decided to say I can drop it, but I think I have to.
why did you come back?
I just want to decrease the high rate of killing the animals.
We all knew it was coming, but we never really knew what to expect. We'd seen the photos of guys carrying big logs and stuff, but it was pretty different actually doing it. I guess it was made harder by the fact we'd been on ambush for 2 nights, so we hadn't really slept much and hadn't really eaten much, and then we had sort of half a day of the most brutal exercise I've ever done. So yeah, it was pretty tough. Kind of stretched us all to breaking point, I think. But yeah, it was good to come through it as a team, and everyone felt great afterwards. Had a nice day afterwards. Yeah.
Why are you here?
Fun, Sergeant.
Come again?
For fun, Sergeant.
Shit. Does this look like fucking fun?
No, Sergeant.
Boys, does this look like fun?
No, Sergeant.
I can't hear you. Does this look like fun?
No, Sergeant.
Can't hear you.
To save animals in the camp.
It is everything that I expected, and this is exactly the reason why I came here. I wanted to be pushed to my limits and get as far as I can, because I never pushed myself in the physical way and the mental way this far as ever before. And especially with the leg now and everything else, stomach problems, and you just keep on going because you don't let your team down. It's your team and you keep strong.
But we made it through. Everyone knows, we cried through that at the end of the day. It was a perfect feeling. Outstanding, that emotions that run through your body, you can't even explain it. It's unbelievable. Just after that, you just feel like you can do anything. You can just carry on, bring it on. You just want it all, just come on. Is that all you've got? Bring it on. I'm here for these runners, for the wildlife, serve and protect, all the way.
But at the end, we enjoyed that day because there was a pride. Yeah, and then every pain would disappear. Yeah.
How hard, Sergeant? What do you want me to do? I'm feeling the worst I've ever felt, but I'm going to do whatever you tell me to do because I want to get through this, because I want that beret. It's just... I don't know, I've never ever felt like this.
Boys! Get into line, I'm driving you off! Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off!
One team!
Fuck off, we one family! What are you?
One family!
What are you?
One family!
What was this?
Fuck off!
What was this?
Fuck off!
Well done, boys, on your feet.
But since I got here, I've never had this much motivation, ever.
1
Sergeant!
2
Sergeant!
3
Sergeant!
4
Sergeant!
5
Sergeant!
Down! On your feet! Sprint! Cover! Down! On your feet! Move!
So all in all, tough, but I made it through.
Come on, guys.
What is this? Fuck all! What is this? Fuck all! What are we? One family! Fuck all! One family! What are we? One family! What are we? One family! What is this? Fuck all! Come, move it to the fireplace. Run! Come, sprint! Move, come, run! Move it! Fast as you can! Sprint! As fast as you can! Fucking move!
16 days ago, 27 individuals came to Protrack training. 11 have quit. This morning, the 16 remaining woke up as one team. But tonight when they go to bed, it's as one family. One Protrack family. And 16 days from now, when they stand there and they get their berets, they become part of the Protrack family forever. And that's going to be one of the highest honors that they've ever received. It's a family that never lets you down. It's a family that always welcomes you in. And it's the family that goes to war against the poachers. And in 16 days, these guys will be part of the family. And they'll be brothers forever for going through the training together. They've picked each other up mentally and physically every single day and night so far on this training. And now they're as one and nothing can pull them apart.
Protrack boys are tough and strong.
We can sing as we march along.
We can sing as we march along.
Not in it for the money or the greedy way.
Not in it for the money or the greedy way.
Just one all right to live another day.
Just one all right to live another day.
Strike in the east and strike in the west.
Strike in the east and strike in the west.
That's why Protrack is the best.
That's why Protrack is the best.
We hardly sleep and hardly eat.
We hardly sleep and hardly eat.
Got fucking blisters on our feet.
Got fucking blisters on our feet.
All the sacrifice we make.
All the sacrifice we make.
Greedy poachers just take and take.
Greedy poachers just take and take.
All these poachers take a chance.
All these poachers take a chance.
We will make this their last dance.
We will make this their last dance.
We smoke boxer, then we run.
We smoke boxer, then we run.
Just our twisted style of fun.
Just our twisted style of fun.
Sergeant says this is fuck all.
Sergeant says this is fuck all.
If bullets fly, we duck and roll.
If bullets fly, we duck and roll.
Returning fire and watch them fall.
Returning fire and watch them fall.
If we could, we'd catch them all.
If we could, we'd catch them all.
Saving nature is now our call.
Saving nature is now our call.
For those that hate us, fuck you all.
For those that hate us, fuck you all. Fuck all. Fuck all. Fuck off and die.
Definitely. I feel this team is one family now. We've been together long enough and we need to support each other to fucking, doesn't matter. Everything that happens, we need to be there for each other. And we are there for each other. So it's good. We're one family.
Oh yeah, when Sergeant Calvin mentioned us, we're going from one team to one family, I got tears in my eyes immediately. And I didn't think it got so deep, but like it just happened, and I definitely agree with him. We're the closest bunch that's left, so I think this would be the guys that's going to pull through to the end. I really hope so.